Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dawn. I'm back with another video for you. Today I'll be using the Whimsy stamp Slimline connected rectangle die and the positive sentiment stamp set. So let's get started. First, I'm going to die cut two of the Slimline connected rectangles from white cardstock, and I just want to show you that you're left with all these rectangles and you could use them to stamp sentiments on them. So I'm just going to save mine for future projects. Now I'm going to glue the two connected rectangles together, and this will add a little dimension onto the card. Then I'm just going to set it aside for later use. I used the Whimsy Stamps butterfly stamp set to stamp some butterflies. I originally made this card with a smaller butterfly, but I wanted to show you any size butterfly will work. So I chose to go with the second biggest butterfly from the stamp set this time, and I just colored in the butterfly off screen to save some time. I cut a piece of cardstock to 8.5 by 7 and I scored it at 3.5. I put the paper inside my Misty stamping tool and lined up the connected rectangle die on the paper. I used my magnet to hold the rectangle in place. I chose not to glue the rectangles down yet because it's a tight fit for the sentiments, and I didn't want to accidentally get ink on any part of the rectangles or anything. So I line up my stamps where I want them to go inside the rectangles, and then I close the Misty and I remove the rectangle frame. I stamp the sentiment with black ink. Then I glue the rectangle frame onto the cardstock and make sure to line it up around the sentiment. I put foam tape on the back of the butterfly and adhere it to the middle of the card. Next, I wanted to add some sparkle to the card, so I put some gems from the Coral Coast Sparkletz randomly around the card. I really like it with the bigger butterfly as well as the smaller one. That completes my card for today. I want to thank you for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. I would love for you to leave a comment below if you like the smaller butterfly or the larger one. And be sure to subscribe to the Whimsy Stamps channel and their other social media platforms so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases and great videos. Also, check out their website for the entire new release. Thanks and have yourself a wonderful day.